Ever thought about pear on a pizza? How about combining that with gorgonzola and walnuts? Sounds intriguing, right? Well, buckle up for a culinary journey as we introduce you to the unique pear, gorgonzola, and walnut pizza. This isn't your everyday pizza. It's a delightful blend of sweet and savory that will tantalize your taste buds. Imagine biting into a thin, crispy crust topped with the sweetness of ripe pears, the tangy kick of gorgonzola cheese, and the delightful crunch of toasted walnuts. This extraordinary pizza is then finished with a drizzle of honey, a sprinkle of fresh thyme leaves, and a light touch of olive oil, creating a balance of flavors that is nothing short of magical. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook looking to try something new, this recipe is a unique and special addition to your pizza repertoire. So stay with us as we uncover the steps to making this delectable and unique pizza recipe. First things first, we need to preheat our oven to its highest temperature. Baking a pizza requires a very hot oven. This ensures that our pizza will get a nice crispy crust and that all our toppings will cook evenly. If you have a pizza stone, this is the time to put it in the oven. The stone will absorb and then radiate heat, mimicking the conditions of a traditional brick oven and giving our pizza that desirable, slightly charred bottom. Now, let's turn our attention to the pizza dough. You can use store-bought or homemade dough, whichever you prefer. Roll out your dough on a lightly floured surface or parchment paper to avoid sticking. If you're using a pizza stone, transfer the rolled-out dough onto a piece of parchment paper. This will make it easier to slide the pizza onto the hot stone later. With our oven preheating and our pizza dough ready, it's time to move on to the toppings. The secret to a great pizza is in the assembly. Let's layer our unique toppings. Start with your rolled-out pizza dough as the canvas for our masterpiece. Imagine it as a blank slate, waiting to be adorned with flavorful ingredients. First, arrange the thinly sliced ripe pears evenly over the dough. These sweet pears will provide a delightful contrast to our next ingredient, the gorgonzola cheese. Take a handful of this tangy crumbled cheese and sprinkle it generously over the pears. Now for the finishing touch, scatter the toasted and roughly chopped walnuts across the pizza. The crunch from these walnuts is just what we need to balance out the soft pears and melted cheese. Each ingredient brings a unique flavor and texture, making every bite a surprise and a delight. Now that our pizza is beautifully assembled, it's time for the magic to happen in the oven. Into the oven it goes, and soon we'll have a tantalizing pear, gorgonzola, and walnut pizza. As the pizza bakes in the oven at its highest temperature for about 12 to 15 minutes, the crust turns a beautiful golden color. The gorgonzola cheese melts and bubbles, creating a creamy, tangy layer that complements the sweet pears. Once the pizza is baked to perfection, it's time to add some finishing touches. A drizzle of honey dances across the surface, bringing a touch of sweetness that balances the tanginess of the cheese. A sprinkle of fresh thyme leaves adds a hint of earthiness, and a light drizzle of olive oil lends a glossy finish and extra richness. Give your masterpiece a few moments to cool before you slice it into wedges. Now it's time to serve up this unique, flavor-packed pizza. There you have it, a unique, flavor-packed pear, gorgonzola, and walnut pizza. Enjoy this delightful twist on your regular pizza and savor the unique flavor combination.